Hello, everybody. This is Anomalous on Twitch and Vince Dragonborn on YouTube. Also, find more videos on Magic Gathering Strat on YouTube or MTGO Strat. MTGOstrat.com. One of these days I'll get through this entire plug without making mistakes. This is round 2 of that Time Spiral draft. I'm playing against Triple D. Which I suppose is like Triple H or something? I don't know. We won a round, which means we get a planar chaos booster. Also, we win another round, in which case we get a future sight booster, which is the important booster because it's worth 8 tickets, and the other ones are worth 2. Yeah. This hand, on the other hand, is a mulligan. Even though it has a Sprout Swarm and a 5-drop, I'm going to mulligan. This hand is just better, even though it's worse. It looks exactly the same, but for 6 cards, I'm going to keep it. Playing against another white deck. Strength in numbers. Are we going to make a 1-1 for 2? Oh, another green deck. Always great if you ever get into Sprout Swarm battles. No, not good at all. Uh-oh. Those colors? Don't ask me. There's not a lot of white green morphs. Oh, it could just be Zoetic Cavern. It does technically ramp you, Zoetic Cavern, as you play the land as a creature and then you can unmorph it. But, like, it puts you down mana the turn you unmorph it, I guess. I don't know. All right. So, you might be thinking, split second, why doesn't he just split second that morph? And it's because morphs are a special ability that get around split second. It's the worst thing ever. Except for, well, there's worse things, but, I don't know, I'm just going to attack. I think it's just a Zoetic Cavern. Like, and my opponent might not know that, but I don't want to throw away my sudden shock on a Zoetic Cavern. Interesting. Well, I'm afraid of this. Not Zoetic Cavern? Dang. Alright. It was Zoetic Cavern. Possibly there was also an enchantment too. Oh well. Could have killed the Ashcot Bear there. Ashcot Bear is just a grizzly bear with flash. It's very fast. It's a very fast bear. Well, my opponent has infinite more lands than me, so I'm probably losing this game. Oh. I'm not. I missed a land drop. I'm not attacking. Okay, good. I like that. It goes away. Don't have Momentary Blink. Really annoying, that card with Momentary Blink. Avon Riftwatch has Vanishing 3, so when the time counters go away, it dies. Whenever it enters or leaves the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Yeah, never mind. So I was going to say I could attack with the Nessian Courser to try to get the double block, but then I can do that next turn and I have strength and numbers up. That seems a lot better. I don't have the Flail Sprout Swarm in hand. Bad beats. Bad beats. Sad that I threw away that sudden shock. I should have known. Nobody else splashes Shaper Parasites like me. Calciderm? Ugh. Damn, we're X is the number of attacking creatures. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Now, if my opponent attacks with both of these, I will block and strengthen numbers. If they attack with just the Kelsiderm, that's an interesting question. Oh, this might be this opponent might have the Dust. Oh no, I think the Kelsiderm and the Dust Elemental were in the same pack. Because I took the other Kelsiderm. What's happening with Kelsiderm's legs there? Oh, they're vanishing. That's what's happening. They're turning into Vanishment. Vanishment is a... Ugh, this is a 4 to 5 if I've ever seen one. Okay. And Fortify? Okay. And something else? Jeez. That was a pretty good turn for my opponent. Well, let's just hope nothing happens. Because my plan is going to be to unmorph the Shaper Parasite. Oh wait, they can't do anything here. Right, because this thing's just dying. I dare you to attack. Sorry, I need my mouse for this because I don't have two. Oh wait, whenever another creature enters the battlefield? Oh, that's pretty bad against Sprout Swarm. Otherwise, I would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just make a 4/4 flyer. Hopefully my opponent gives me my counter. Yes, I would like a 4/4 flyer. And yeah, I'll attack. Should have left open green there, just in case I needed a Sprout Swarm. That was a mistake. Okay. Mystic Enforcer. Protection from black gets +3/+3 in flying. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. So I just... Well, he bluffed me there. I should have blocked, I guess. I guess trying to get close to threshold. Trying to get close to threshold indeed. Interesting. Or I do 6 here. Let me think. I do 6 here. My opponent goes to 13. And then next turn I can Evolution Charm Pump to try to kill. Okay. Mystery card, I'm just assuming is a land. Okay, land. I have a step in my. Do. Okay. So, my opponent played Strength in Numbers, Fortify, Calciderm. Some good cards. Essence Warden's pretty good. It's a little low impact. Ashcot Bear is okay. Mystic Enforce is a pretty good card. It's a 7/7 flyer if you have Threshold, which might just happen. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Pro Black, so I can't Strangling Soot it. Veet Sporthalid, not very good. I won't lie. I will not lie. So is there anything I want to do here? Utopia Vow is a pretty good answer to Mystic Enforcer. Oh yeah, we're not black. Riddle of Lightning's pretty good against Mystic Enforcer. Fiery Justice, we're not splashing white. Again, another deck where not Dead Gone, but Rough Tumble seems pretty good. Not as good as the last matchup though, so we're not bringing it in. Wish damage went on the stack. Riddle of Lightning. We have a lot of twos for Riddle of Lightning. Is it better than Strangling Soot here? No, let's just go with it. Maybe we'll see if Rough Tumble should be brought. Well, this is an easy mulligan. 0 lands. Ugh. Doesn't do anything, but like, I don't really want to go to 5. Don't want to go to 5 at all. Alright, in a turn we'll get a mountain. Ashcot Bear, you got me. I used to do that a lot. End of your second turn, Ashcot Bear. You thought you had time. Petrified Plating here would be a little awkward. Ooh, wow, that's exactly what happened. Well, that's kind of a boning. That's kind of a boning indeed. Not the Petrified Platings. Well, it's not bad. Just don't suspend it. It's really awkward if you suspend it and then you don't have any creatures in play when it comes off suspend. Yeah, I got nothing. Thornwheeled Archers is a good card. So this is the other green drafter. Stealing all my stuff. I have a Mireboa. I prefer Giant Dust Wasp, but what are you gonna do? If my opponent attacks with both, I'm gonna regenerate before I go to combat, before I block, just because they might have Judge Unworthy in response, and I don't want to get the blowouts. Went deep in the tank. Deep, deep in the tank. So deep in the tank, we don't know what's going on. Like, if you have strength in numbers, you got me. Because I'm blocking the Thornwheeled Archer. Alright, let's just regenerate before damage, or before blocking, like we said. Because if they have Judge Unworthy, I don't want to get blown out. Because they can Judge Unworthy in response to the activated ability. It's kind of annoying. Ugh. Yeah, were you going to put the counter on there? You might put the counter on there, yeah. That's a 3-4 for a little while. I got nothing. I'm probably just dead. Especially if you have if he has like a fortify or a strength in numbers, I'm just dead. Because I have to block here this turn. Yep. Now this is probably just fortify. Yep. Like, I mean, if I don't block there, he just fortifies for damage and I lose. So nothing I can really do there. Like, if I don't block, he just fortifies for damage and I'm dead. I should, like, it's clear he had it though. All right, so again, I don't know. Utopia Vow doesn't seem okay. Scrib Ranger doesn't seem very good though. Let's just go like that and just hope it works out a little bit better. Is that right? No. No, Scrib Ranger's okay. Because it can do some fancy combat stuff. Oh, Riddle of Lightning over Intimidator? We would love to play first. Let's not mulligan to 6 this time. Yeah, I will keep this. This hand looks great. This hand is going to play Strangling Soot. Opponent mulligan to 6. Mulligan to 6. Acceptable. Sadly, we don't have any blue mana. But that's okay, because all our blue cards cost colorless. This Ashcot Bear. Oh, you bared me. I could have played my Aquamorph entity there, but I didn't. Hopefully this isn't Petrified Plating. Actually, no, even if it's Petrified Plating, it's Petrified Plating. Okay, it's not. I would get an island so I can just trade up. Bump. This could be going better. This could be going a lot better. Hmm. Saltfield Recluse is a good card. What's my plan here? I have I think I just passed the turn. Could play the Aquamore Affinity, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah. I think just passing the turn here, like we're not getting aggressive. Pallet Mycoderm with toughness 3 or less? Okay. Wow. We have drawn a lot of lands. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, next turn I can play the Entity and then leave open Soot. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna play Forest. Uh, okay. I guess just to get in for 2. Interesting. Interesting. Now I can't do everything I want to do, unfortunately. Tax and isn't blocked. Mm-hmm. Soot that. He eats a token? Oh, why did I tap my black mana? I am the worst at this game ever. I'm just literally the worst. Tapped exactly the mana I didn't want to tap. Oh well. In for a penny then. In for a penny then indeed. Oh well, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake that's probably going to cost me the game. Oh well. Do, 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 do. Didn't play around Jet Unworthy there. Yeah, definitely wish I had black open here so I could kill that Salikilvek. Oops. Acceptable. Oh, you didn't do it. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do this correctly this time. Oh, it's protection from black. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that's awkward. Huh. Yeah, you can give your Pallid Mycoderm +1/+1. Oh. And I'll take 3. Yes. Yes, I do. And yeah, I missed a token there, but I wanted to make sure nothing weird happened. Okay. Uh... Let's just kill this right now. Or see what happens. Let's get to fortify out of the hand. I am happy. Yes, that is acceptable. Yes, yes I do. Now I want to pass the turn. Okay, I think I might have stabilized. We'll see. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be super annoying. Not a chance. Sprout Swarm. So interesting to watch Sprout Swarm games. Especially when your opponent has a graft land in play. Remind me to always yield to that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do another one. Always yield to this ability. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, I'm leaving myself open here because I don't have Strangling set up. But I want to get a clock on my opponent. Kinda, sorta soon. Now, note, this also pumps other Saprolings, so this makes this a 2-2. I really shouldn't get priority after I do that. It should just give priority automatically to my opponent. Two, 3. All right, now I have Strangling set up, and I have Sprout Swarm in hand. The foil one too. You notice we lose. It's not foil. Yeah, I really shouldn't get priority there. Okay, and can't make another one. Deal 5. I'm playing around Holy Day here, if anyone's interested, just because there's no reason not to. Like, I don't think there's a lot in green-white that's just going to blow me out. And there's a couple fog effects in this format. Hey, so we get a Future Sight pack, which is the important thing. Are we really not the first ones or last ones done? All right. Well, I'm going to go take a short break, and then I'll be back for round 3, where it doesn't really matter if we win or lose, I think, because all we're fighting for is a planar chaos booster.